Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Acid Rain World time, and it's one of the new exclusives. Show exclusive, but it will be available on PIA Club soon. Next to be sold, it was just sold in Shanghai very recently at Shanghai Wonder Festival, and next will be sold this weekend or next weekend, sorry, in Animation Q Computer Games Hong Kong. I'm not sure when it's going up on PIA Club. I managed to buy this here in China. Looks really cool. Still got this sort of plastic wrap on. I think because it's a bit like Boss Fight Studios in that you can slide it out, which is great. You can see on the back there. So give it a look and I'll read the back. Shadow of Assamite. The Shadow of Assamite is a mysterious paramilitary group infamous for attacking trade convoys across the continent, but never robbing any cargo on their escapades. To this day, nobody has ever unearthed the motives behind their eerie attacks. The Acid Rain World 118 series are limited edition products for 2021 Expos, featuring 6 random weapon combinations. And the weapon combinations are on the back, if you can't really see that from there. Okay, there is a bit of tape at the top which I need to cut, like so, and I should be up. There we go. Just slide this out very easily. I do like it. I love the fact it's resealable. Take out my figure. I'm not quite sure what that is in there. Okay, and we have got something. I have no idea what this part is here at the moment. Maybe that becomes clear soon. It's like a shuttlecock, but it's not. This one, can I do this without cutting the tape? Oh, cut the tape. It's all right. What weapon combination did I get inside my bag? And is it a resealable bag? It's a resealable bag. Very good, lovely job. So I've got a dirty, great big sort of cutlass sword, almost like a Gurkha one. And I've got this assault rifle, which we have seen before. Okay, let's look at the figure. She looks good. Got black lipstick, black short, black hair. Okay, I know what that is. That's hair for the back. The hair's missing just to hold there. Okay. Let me just grab a couple of figures to do a comparison in a moment. I'll be back and I'll continue. Okay, I'm back. So, just grabbed a couple of figures. Should that first, but I forgot. Let me get this bag open. We can put her hair in place. Now, this is a nice feature because, if I recall rightly, we haven't seen one with very, very short hair. It's always been quite a big sort of a ponytail or bun before. Now she's got like a short one that's tied up. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Let's have a look at her. All in black. She's got inking on her arms. A little bit. Well, not really on the face, on the arms, not on the neck. But she looks pretty damn good. A little bit buxom. That's okay. Does she have the thigh gap issue we've seen with some of the recent female Acid Rain figures? The short answer is yeah, but it doesn't seem to be as... You can see my shirt through there. Doesn't seem to be as bad as it has been. Okay, looks great. On this belt, she's got a few things. Pockets, pockets, pockets. There is a phone, which I'm hoping comes out, and it does. I can see it's linked underneath, but it will have a notch on the back of the phone, which you can see. That a little notch. So that will have to be sort of hidden if you're doing photographs of her holding the phone. Phone's back on. Okay, I don't think anything else comes off there, but the belt should open somewhere. If not, you can just take her apart and pull the belt off. Okay, let's look at her articulation. So she has a left and a right, down and an up, side to side, arms all the way around. Shoulders, she's a bit broad actually. Shoulders going up. She gets quite far, not quite to 90, and then they want to pop out a joint, which is a shame. But they do have, oh, that's awesome. They got really big shoulder roll. Check this out. From here, she can roll her arm all the way to there. So this is a new articulation system. This means she's going to have exceptionally good articulation for holding guns, because she can get her arms right across since they come forwards and go backwards. Really, really nice. That is new. Or I believe it's new. So let's go back. So if you look at this, if I put her arms outwards to the side, if you can see, if I put her head that way, how far her shoulders come back. Really, really good. Let's do the biceps. Should be good. Well over 90 degrees for a single joint. That is amazing. They've really sort of mastered the single bicep joint on these acid rain world figures. Hands, both hands rotate. She can rotate from the elbow joint as well, and she has gun articulation on the right, wave articulation on the left as we used to. She has trunk articulation, side to side, forwards, backwards, and she has waist articulation, forwards, backwards, side to side turn, and trunk turn as well. Hips, not that far, but never mind. If you push further, they'll pop out a joint. Forwards is not great, but you get a nasty sort of gap in the butt there. Backwards, not a lot, but quite decent. You see how high her leg goes if the foot is flat. There is a thigh twist, double, really stiff kneecap. Whoa. There's a double kneecap, but mine is really stiff. And she gets as tight as you like. Look at that. Really, really good. And the feet, disappointingly, there's no boot twist. But she goes outwards. She goes inwards. And her tippy toe is all right. And her dorsiflexation, her Michael Jackson, is not great, but it's sufficient. Really good shoulder articulation, apart from going upwards that way. Legs are okay, just missing really that boot twist, which is not happening. Okay, let's see how she holds her gun. Bear in mind, I said she should hold it well. Or exceptionally well, I think I said. So, hands are the sort of rubbery type, which I like because it's really good to grip. And she's made to hold that gun. Perfect. If I put this belt section down. That is so easy, because you can see from here that this one shoulder is rolled forwards. She should hold the gun really well. Alternatively, you can roll that shoulder backwards, and maybe you can roll the other one forwards slightly, bend her arm more, and you should, hopefully, can't you do it? Look at that. Get a straighter angle on the gun, as opposed to always across the body. She can hold it like this without turning her waist too much. Really good articulation in the shoulders, fantastic system. I just wish they went up all the way like War of Order figures or Micro Man, but she does look exceptionally good. Okay, and then for the dirty great big knife, stroke machete, stroke sword. Again, she holds that very, very well. The gun has no real, there's a tiny bit of colouring, and there's not really much on the sword stroke machete. I'll be tempted to dry brush that or something, but since it's an exclusive, I'll keep it as it is. Decent. The new shoulder system does make it a slightly broader, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off for the motion like this. And like this, she gets maybe sort of dancing for Beyonce or something. Okay, let's do a comparison. So first up, Higher, one of their RoboCop remake. Is it Ed 208Z or something? I forget. I have reviewed him, but I can't remember his name. And let's put these a bit closer, though you can't see the full body. Let's change the camera angle. Can I change? Not really. And she is a touch shorter, but looks good. Oh, hello. She's also a touch more drunk. Next up, let's move this here slightly. Okay, next up we will take, I just reviewed very recently, published yesterday, the Boss Fight Studios Hannah from their Vitruvian Hack Series C, who I like a lot, but her legs are a bit loose, and Hannah is taller. Even though Hannah's meant to be a schoolgirl, but still look pretty cool. She's drunk as well. Let's stand up properly, put her legs a bit closer together perhaps to make her even taller. And then lastly, we'll take one of the Joy Toy Wastelanders, who are fantastic, one of my favourite Joy Toy sets. And they're about the same height perhaps. Scales really, really well. If I take my pickup truck, which I've sort of weathered and rusted here in this yellow colour, scales nicely with that. Has a good contrast with the pickup truck. This is a great exclusive. I know they've had a slight shoulder roll before, but not as extreme as this that I can recall on an Acid Rain mode figure. And it really is quite impressive. Looks good. We've seen the face before. I can't remember if we've seen the little hair before, but I do like that little hair at the back. It's a nice alternative, and you can plug out and plug in longer hair if you have that, and if you want to. The only thing I'd say is a shame there's no real colouring on the belt and some of these pouches, and on the phone or radio, whatever that is. Also the forearms and stuff. It'd be nice to have a bit more colour there. But she's the cheapest of the exclusives from the shows, and I think, or the Acid Rain exclusives from the shows, and I think she's an absolute belter. I think she's fantastic. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys. I am signing out saying please like, share and subscribe. And I'll be back soon with more Awesome Action Toy videos for you. Stay happy, keep collecting, and check out the rest of my content. Like, share, subscribe, click on the notification icon. Bye-bye.